Hi guys, welcome back. Remember we looked at our solar system, which is huge, and there are still more planets yet to be discovered. We looked at our 8 planets, including the sun and the moon. Click the link up above for more videos about our solar system. I'm going to give you fun facts about our dwarf planets. Do you know how many dwarf planets there are in total? Yes, there are 5 dwarf planets. Let me show you. Here is the dwarf planets according to size from biggest to smallest. The names are Eris, Pluto, Haumea, Marijke. It spells make, but it's pronounced Marijke. And the last of all, Ceres. Scientists believe there are hundreds of more dwarf planets yet to be discovered, and very few people know about these dwarf planets. It's been since Pluto has been downsized to a dwarf planet, then did everyone get interested in them. Dwarf planets are considered too big to be an asteroid and too small to be a planet, and they don't have a qualification just like the planets, like orbiting the sun, enough mass for itself, clearing the neighborhood around its orbit, and isn't a satellite. Dwarf planets usually miss at least one of these things. Dwarf planets have been discovered so far seems originated from the outer section of our solar system, such as the Kuiper Belt, the belt around our solar system, which is leftovers from when our solar system was created, such as space junk. None of these dwarf planets have been found with an atmosphere, and there is not enough information to say if they have a magnetosphere. These dwarf planets don't have all the requirements for life as we know it. Some of these dwarf planets have moons and or rings, so let's have a quick look at these dwarf planets from the biggest to the smallest. The first one, Eris. Eris and Pluto are basically the same size. Temperatures go as low as -231 degrees Celsius. That's cold. And it takes Eris 560.9 Earth years to orbit around the sun, and takes 25.9 hours to complete a rotation, which is very long. It took scientists 5 years to learn about this dwarf planet because it is so far away. They think it's made up of nitrogen-rich ice combined with a layer of methane. There's one moon and no rings have been detected. Due to the cold temperatures, no life can survive. The next one, Pluto. Pluto is smaller than our moon and is a mysterious world. It has valleys, plains, craters, which most planets do have, and possibly glaciers and mountains as high as 3,500 meters. That's very high. It has 5 moons, and its largest moon is almost half the size of Pluto. Pluto is incredibly far away, and it has dark spots due to high wind. Its surface is mainly methane and nitrogen. Pluto is made up of 70% rock and 30% water ice and has a rocky core. It takes 243 Earth years to complete an orbit around the sun, and one day on Pluto is 153 hours. That's a very long day. It's tilted 57 degrees on its axis, spinning on its side, and extreme cold temperatures. No life can exist on this dwarf planet. The next one, Haumea. Haumea is the fastest spinning object in our solar system. Due to its speed, it's shaped like a football. Its temperature is -241 degrees. It has 2 moons. It's believed that it's made of half water and half rock. Scientists believe because Haumea is made of rock, it might have a crystalline ice coating around it, which causes its ability to reflect. Haumea has rings, which is caused by collision, and it takes Haumea 285 Earth years just to complete a full orbit around the Sun. There's very little known about its atmosphere and magnetosphere. Because of the extreme cold temperature and frozen surface, no life can exist on this dwarf planet. The next one, Marijke. Marijke is the brightest object in the Kuiper Belt. Surface temperatures is as low as -239 degrees Celsius. Marijke takes 309.9 Earth years just to complete an orbit around the Sun and has one moon. Founders found out that the surface on Marijke is made of methane and ethane with ice pellets that is methane. It has an extremely thin atmosphere, which is mainly made of nitrogen, just like Pluto. Scientists don't know if there's a magnetosphere on Marijke. Marijke doesn't have any rings, and due to the cold temperatures, no life can exist on this dwarf planet. Last but not least, Ceres, the first dwarf planet to ever be visited. It's called the embryonic planet because it never finished its formation process. So Ceres is made of 25% water ice mantle, and its crust is dusty and rocky, and it has salt that is dispersed and is made of magnesium sulfate. It has a very thin atmosphere. Its temperature is -105 degrees Celsius. Scientists believe it doesn't have a magnetosphere, and it takes one rotation 9 hours. That's a very short day, and it takes 1,862 Earth days just to complete an orbit around the Sun. It has a 4-degree tilt on its axis, so there's no seasons. It's one of the few locations that can harbor life and our solar system. It even fits small microbes, just like bacteria. Well, those were all the 5 dwarf planets known in a nutshell. Subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell for more notifications when our next videos are coming up. Like and share our videos with your friends. And thanks for all your love and support and for watching our videos. We'll be back soon with more fun videos. Bye guys!